Hello, good morning. How are you today? Okay, I hope you are very fine and you have to pay your best effort to work in this Wednesday, okay? Okay, you are going to need your workbook and your notebook. Workbook and notebook, please. Okay, prepare and please I ask you that you open your workbook on page 74, please. 74, okay? Okay, and this is about the vocabulary and some about the grammar that we saw yesterday. Do you remember prefer and would rather? Okay, now this is we are going to start with exercise number 1. This is a complete, then take Angelo's survey. Okay, then, and we have some words like than, to, prefer, would rather, and than again, okay? And we are going to set or to write in the correct place in this part, okay? So, this is Angelo. This is why not try this survey with a friend and compare your results? Okay, let me see. Okay, number 1, this is I'd rather use an encyclopedia than the internet. Okay? Then what is going to be? I to read a book in bed than watch TV. Remember that would rather doesn't need to. Then it is going to be prefer to read a book in bed than watch TV. Okay? I would rather, I tell you the answer. I would rather read comic. Read comic because would rather don't need a particular to. Okay? This is only read. I would rather read a comic book in room than play music. Okay, I prefer to look at photos in an album than on the screen. So, I prefer stories in books to stories in movie. Okay, remember when we are used prefer with objects, for example, books, for example, toys, glasses, notebook, etc. You have to use to after the name of the, for example, here, to in books, to stories. Es como decir, prefiero los libros a las historias. Prefiero pizza a las hamburguesas, ¿no? Por decir algo. Okay. Now, in this part, not in this, because we don't have, we don't stay in class. Only you have to check this part for you. Well, if you prefer or you would rather use encyclopedia than internet, check. If you don't agree, cross, okay? If you prefer to read a book in your bed, check it. If not, cross. Okay? Now, I would rather read a comic on my room than playing music. What do you prefer? What is rather to you? If you prefer this, check it. If not, cross, okay? I prefer to look at photos in an album than on the screen. What do you prefer? If you are agree, if you don't agree, cross. I prefer stories in books to stories in movies. It's the same. Do you agree? Check it. You don't agree? Cross. Okay? Now, in exercise number 2, this is right sentence for you. Then ask and answer. Okay? This is, for example, I'm going to make my own sentences, but if you prefer, you can change. Okay? For example, this is, I prefer Mexican food to Italian food. okay? In the next, I would rather go swimming because I prefer go swimming. I would rather go swimming than play soccer. Uh-huh. Then, I'd rather, remember that if you don't want to write is I would, you can change like I've. It's the same. The contraction, okay? I'd rather cook dinner than clean my room. This is my sentence. If you want this, you can write. If you want to change, you can do it, okay? I prefer action movies to musicals. Number 5, I prefer chocolate cake to fruit cake. This is my opinion. What is your opinion? Okay? Write with this like I did my sentence. Okay? Next. You say, do you prefer Italian food or Mexican food? I prefer Mexican food to Italian food, but both are good. Okay? Okay. And they say, write your ideas. This is my idea. But you have this part, this is for you. This is a personal opinion about you. Okay? Now, this is, I prefer to live in Mexico than Colombia. This is my sentence. You can change it. La pueden cambiar, O sea, this is just an example. This is personal thinking, okay? Okay, I'd rather learn English than French. The other for me is, I prefer pizza to hamburgers. In number 4, I'd rather go to the beach than go to the forest. I'd rather go to the beach than go to the forest. Next, I prefer to dance than talk with you. Okay, this is my opinion, but you can change the sentences. Maybe you say, I prefer to live in USA than Mexico. No? I don't know. Okay? You have to make your own ideas. Okay, thank you. This is a close your workbook and go to the other exercise. Come on. Okay, this is for your homework, and you are going to use some vocabulary that you saw before. Okay, designer, what is the meaning? Diseñador, work, that's not the problem. Modern jeans, jeans modernos. Happy, is very easy. Boss, jefe, entrepreneur, empresario, successful, exitoso, and jeans, jeans, no? Okay, one word is for each space. There are 8. You have to complete with this. You have to complete the text. Okay, please pay attention, and this is all for today. This is your homework. I really appreciate you. Send me your activities. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.